You know what, actually, we should touch on, just real quick before we go. We had a lot of people, actually, for a second,
Sure.
we had a lot of people asking who heard about GameTrailers. GameTrailers.com got sold or transferred or whatever to a new company, no longer with Viacom, and like, I think like 2/3 of the people working there, I think, were cut.
Sad.
So people have been asking, like, what does that mean for you guys? What's going on with you guys? What's happening? First of all, let me say, my heart goes out to everyone in GameTrailers who doesn't have a job at this point, because those people, and I'm sure you could probably attest to this as well, but just speaking here myself, that is one of the few companies that we worked with. It's only been the past few years that we did like real consistent stuff for them. But even before that, I mean, 7 years ago, they were doing specials at our office, and like, we were just always in contact with them. And they're the only company I know of that we worked with for that long that didn't, like, maybe not the only one, but one of very few that didn't go through weird changes in management or the way that they handle things. They were always really cool to us. They've always been really nice and approachable, and they always appreciated creativity, and never once did they step in and go, that's not a good idea, or no, I don't think we should go with that, or, I mean, the only time we were ever in any way censored by them was when we did a video that had a guy ripping his guts out with a sword and they just didn't want to show it. You know, it was like, and it was perfectly reasonable, you know? They were always so cool to us over all that span of time. So I have nothing but respect and, like, shout out to them. They were always great to work with. They have my utter, like, I really hope everything works out for everyone there. That's what I wanted to say. And I think, I'm imagining you feel the same way. I mean, I think that they were just really, really, really great people to work with.
Yeah, and we worked with them for so long, we became friends with a lot of people who worked there. And yeah, it's sad that, you know, an era has, all things must come to an end, and sadly, you know, a chapter in GameTrailers has closed, and yeah, it's a bummer. So like Rocco said, our heart goes out to all our friends who are in a little bit of turmoil right now, but we have fond memories of the past, and we hope good things can still come out of GameTrailers, you know, whatever their new path may be.
Yeah, and I was gonna say too, their connection to Viacom and all that was great, just because they would, like, their E3 coverage would also air on Spike, and like sometimes we had skits that would air on there too, and I liked the combination of the TV and internet side of stuff. I thought that was really cool, and it's gonna be a bummer if that's not there going forward. I don't know, maybe the new GameTrailers would be super awesome. I have no clue, but I know that I liked that. But people keep asking, you know, what does that mean? Are you guys doing stuff with GameTrailers anymore? Is Mega64 going to be on GameTrailers anymore? And the truth is, I don't know, and I don't think we know, because we haven't even really known. We didn't really know where anything stood this past few months anyway, so I have no clue, honestly, going forward. Obviously, if there's something cool the new GameTrailers wants to do, we'll do it, but if not, no, you know, I don't know. So we don't know. We didn't know then. We don't know now.
We don't know.
We don't know anything. We don't know anything at all. But again, shout out to everybody at GameTrailers who was so cool to us, and hopefully those who have stayed will be great, and those who didn't will find something just as good later. It was weird. I woke up today and it was like all the people I knew working in the industry weren't working at the job, because there were people I know who left Harmonix today too, and like a whole bunch of stuff is going on. So very weird, very turbulent, but all I know is we're still here. You guys are still here, so we have each other. We'll get through this.
Yeah. Oh. Stick with Mega64. I mean, we're gonna be here forever.
The one game industry shut up. The one game industry constant is Mega64.
Very
Nothing
true.
else is reliable, just us.
That's right.
So
I'll nod yes to that.
I think that's a good note to finish on.